Exhale 7, inhale. Exhale 8, inhale. Exhale 9, inhale. Exhale, hinging at your hip crease, go back to a downward facing dog. And notice how there's like this perfect measurement from a plank into a down dog. That's what sacred geometry really is. It's the idea that one form can move into another form with grace and ease. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. On the inhale, lift the right leg up into a down dog split. Then exhale, bring the right foot on the outside of your right hand. Yep. And then drop down to your left knee. Press your left palm into the floor. Look slightly forward at the windows. Reach your right arm toward the windows. Then lift your right arm up toward the ceiling and twist and point your right fingers toward the wall behind you, looking at your right thumb behind you. Good. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift your right arm up toward the ceiling. Point your right fingers toward the windows. Place your right hand down. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee up, press into your hands, lift your right leg back up into a down dog split. Then exhale, bend your right knee and open and stack your hips. Now, as you open and stack your hips, keep equal weight distribution through the hands. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. On the inhale, come back to a down dog split. Exhale, place your right foot on the floor. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat back to the heels. Lift the knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lift the left leg up into a down dog split. Then exhale, bring your left foot on the outside of your left hand and then drop down to your right knee. Put weight into your right hand. Look forward at the windows. Bring your left fingertips toward the windows. Then lift your left fingertips up toward the ceiling. Then continue to rotate through the chest and the shoulder and point your left fingers toward the wall behind you, twisting. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. And lift the left arm up toward the ceiling. Then point the left fingertips toward the windows. Then place the left hand down. Lift the right knee up. Pressing the hands. Lift the left leg up into a down dog split. Then bend the left knee, open, stack the hips, equal weight distribution through the hands. Inhale. Exhale 1. Evelyn, try to lift your knee up toward the sky. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. There. Exhale 5. On the inhale, lift the left leg out to a down dog split. Exhale, place the left foot on the floor. Inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat back to the heels, and lift the knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, soften the knees, slowly walk the feet toward the hands. Keep the feet about hips-width distance apart. Keep the hands about 6 to 8 inches in front of the feet. Press the palms down, a little modified Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. That moving through shapes and grace is really the key. Exhale, 2 to a Vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. With straight legs, on your inhale, rise up, extend your arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, fold over your legs again, press your palms into the earth. All right. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, fold over your legs again, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms toward the ceiling. And exhale, hands by the side. This time, step the feet together, big toes and heels touch. Bring the hands together in undulating mudra. Set a higher intention for the practice today. And then hands by the side to Dasana, mountain seat. On the inhale, extend the arms up toward the sky, Asana. Exhale, fold over your straight legs, Uttanasana. Now listen, inhale, rise up, extend the arms toward the sky, Asana. Come back up. Exhale, fold over the straight legs again, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms, Asana. Exhale, fold over the straight legs again, Uttanasana. Inhale, soften the knees, step right foot all the way back into a lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips up. Inhale, coming forward to a plank, look at the wall in front of you. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, stay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Can I get a towel? On your inhale, step your right foot forward in between the hands, looking forward. Exhale the left foot next to the right and fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms, Asana. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Let's do that again. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms, Asana. Exhale, fold over the straight legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms, Asana. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, soften the knees, step left foot all the way back into a lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly moving forward to a plank. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, lightly step the left foot forward in between the hands. Exhale the right foot forward next to the left, fold over the legs. Inhale, rise up, extend arms, Asana. Exhale, fold over straight legs again, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms, Asana. Exhale, fold over straight legs again, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, extend arms, Asana. Exhale, hands by the side to Dasana. On the inhale, extend the arms, Asana. Exhale, fold over straight legs, Uttanasana. Let's do that again. Inhale, rise up, extend arms. Exhale, folding over legs. Inhale, rising up, extending arms. Go with the breath. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift the head and chest halfway this time. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, staying in down dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Put a little bend in the knee. Exhale, 2. Now push your chest back. Inhale, a little bend in there. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look past the hands. Inhale, jump the feet in between the hands. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, rise up, extend arms. Exhale, folding over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, extend arms. Exhale, fold over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms. Exhale, hands by the side to Dasana. Let's do that one more time. On the inhale, extend the arms, Urdhva Exhale, folding over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rising up, extending the arms. Exhale, folding over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, extend arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting head and chest, preparing. Exhale, stepping or jumping back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, staying. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Now lift up into my hand just a little. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look past the hands. Inhale, jump the feet in between the hands. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, rising up, extending the arms. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, rising up, extending the arms. And then exhale, hands by the side to Dasana. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, bring the hands together in prayer, twist over to the right. Inhale, come back to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the torso up, Utkatasana. Exhale, bring the hands together in prayer, twist over to the left. That movement. Inhale, come back to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, bring the hands together in prayer, twist over to the right. Inhale, come back to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, twist over to the left. Inhale, come back to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, Uttanasana. One more time. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale, come back to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, twist over to the left. Inhale, come back to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head and chest, preparing. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step back, bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So think about doing that with that grace. On the inhale, left foot forward, right heel down, rise up, warrior 1 with grace. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right heel down, come up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Stay. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look past your hands. Inhale, jump your feet in between the hands. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the torso up, chair seat. Exhale, twist over to the right. You're going to do that again. Inhale, come back to center, chair. Exhale, put your hands on the floor, straighten your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, awkward chair. Exhale, twist over to the left. Inhale, come back to center, raise the arms up, chair. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the arms up, chair. Exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale, come back to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, extend the legs. Inhale, raise the torso up, chair. Exhale, twist over to the left. One more time. Inhale, come back to center, chair. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, straighten the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair. Exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale, come back to center, chair. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, extend the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, chair. Exhale, twist over to the left. Inhale, come back to center, chair. Exhale, come stand up to Tadasana, mountain seat. Good for you. From here, on the inhale, bend the knees, awkward chair seat. Exhale, put the hands on the floor, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head and chest halfway. Exhale, step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, the left heel down, come up, warrior one. Exhale, extend the right leg. Yeah, straighten the right leg. Bring the hands together in prayer in the middle of your chest. Check your back foot out. Turn your back big toe toward the front corner of your mat. It's going to be a lot easier with an internal rotation of your left leg, what we're about to do. So, Evelyn, a little bit more toward me. Yeah. Now, bend your right knee, and as you bend your right knee, twist over to the right. Get your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Keep pushing through the back of your left foot. Your left foot is grounded. It's different. This is how they do this in Ashtanga. It's a little different. So you got to have that back foot in on that 45-degree angle and that internal rotation of the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. On your inhale, lift the torso up to center. Exhale, extend the right leg. Inhale, open the arms and hips up to the left side of the room. Exhale, reach forward to the right. Place the right hand on the right shin. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Look at the left thumb, triangle, Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Pull those ribs in. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. On the inhale, lift all the way up to a stand. Then exhale, bend the right knee, warrior two. Stay. Inhale. So back foot still turned in on that angle. Exhale, one. So notice how we're getting an external rotation instead of internal rotation. So think of that line from that toe going right there to where that point is. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, rebend the right knee. Put your right hand down inside your right foot. Exhale, lift your left arm straight up into the air. Extended angle B. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, gently place your left hand down. Come under the ball of your left foot. Put weight into your left hand. Make your right hand light. On your inhale, lift your right arm up toward the sky, twisting. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, place the right hand down outside your right foot. Exhale, straighten your right leg and move your left foot forward until you're grounded. So that would mean till your heel is on the ground. You're going to come forward a little more. I know you're stretchy, but you're going to come forward so you're balanced. Now, on your inhale, lift your head and chest. Keep your hands on the blocks. That just means come to a flat back and find your balance. Drop your left hip, especially if you have a tendency to cock up your left hip. Then bring your left arm in front of your right shin. Put your left hand on a block or the floor outside your right foot. Your left forearm and your right shin touch each other. Take your right hand to your right hip. Pull your right hip back toward the wall behind you. Then start to lift your right arm up into the air and look over your right shoulder, twisting, rotated triangle. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, good. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, gently place your right hand down. Frame your right foot with both hands. Exhale, bend the right knee and step back to a downward facing dog. Good for you. So just notice how many times your body can twist in different forms, right? Like it's really amazing because twisting is not something we tend to think about, but because we see our bodies very linear sometimes. So that spiraling energy is all curvilinear energy, right? On the inhale, step the left foot forward, turn the right heel down, come up warrior 1. Exhale, extend your left leg, okay? As you extend your left leg, check out your back foot. Make sure that your right big toe is pointing to the front right corner of your mat. So there's internal rotation of the right leg. Then bring the hands together in prayer at the center of the chest. Bend the left knee, and as you bend the left knee, twist over to the left. Bring your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. Keep pushing through the back of your right foot. And like I said, you need that 45-degree angle in the back to get here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. If your foot's kind of pointing to the side wall to the right, you'll never get over here. Exhale, 2. That spiraling energy has to work together. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift the torso up to center. Exhale, extend the left leg. Inhale, open the arms and hips up to the right. Exhale, reach forward to the left. Put the left hand on the left shin. Raise the right arm up. Triangle Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lifting all the way up to a standing position. Then exhale, bend the left knee, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. On the inhale, extend the left leg 1 breath. Then exhale, rebend the left knee. Place the left hand inside the left foot. Exhale, reach the right arm up toward the sky. Extended angle, B. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. On the inhale, gently place the right hand down. Now come under the ball of the right foot. Lift your right heel up. Put weight into your right hand. On your inhale, lift your left arm up toward the sky and look over your left shoulder, twisting. So John, bend your left knee. There you go. It's like a lunge. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. And inhale, place the left hand down. Frame your left foot. Exhale, extend your left leg. Move your right foot forward until you're grounded. You're stable. You're steady. Lift the head and chest. Come to a flat back. Keep your hands on the floor there in the back. Yep. Now bring your right arm in front of your left shin. Place your right hand on a block outside your left foot. Your right forearm touches your left shin bone. They come together and marry. Then bring your left hand to your left hip. Pull your left hip back. Then lift your left arm up, twisting, looking over your left shoulder, and balancing all at the same time. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Good. Just gently place the left hand down with control. Stay steady. Soften your left knee. Step back to a downward facing dog. All right. Good for you. Now, from here, I want you, because we teach here at Urban Sadhu, we teach a pretty long downward dog. Like I said, you can measure it from a plank, but I want you to come into a down dog like you would in Ashtanga. So walk your feet forward until your heels are flat on the floor. Okay, that's more like the way they would teach this in Ashtanga. There's nothing wrong with it. However, that Vinyasa that we do, they don't do really in Ashtanga, that stepping forward and back all the time. But we're going to do this as a little bit of a twist. So you want to make sure that your feet are hips width distance apart, 2 fists. And you may even have to shorten your dog a little bit depending on how long your arms are. So take your left hand, grab the outside of your right ankle. If you can't grab your right ankle, you're going to walk your feet forward toward your hands a little more. Yep. So John, you got your knee. So you want to grab your ankle. Yeah, not your knee, but your ankle. Now push more into your right hand and twist and look underneath your right armpit to the right. Now, Evelyn, you don't want to bend your knees as you do this. You want to straighten your legs. And you want to use the force of your hand on the floor, your right hand, to twist. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then gently place your left hand down. Put a little weight in your left hand. Take your right hand, reach over, grab the outside of your left ankle. Then pull with your left arm and pull with your right arm, push with your left hand and twist. Look underneath your left armpit. Good. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Good. Place your right hand down and step back to a downward facing dog. Good for you. Oh, all those twisting. Oh my goodness. And how many, it's just amazing what the body can actually do and the shapes it can make and the different ways it can twist itself into different things. On your inhale, lift your left leg up into a down dog split. Exhale, bring your left knee into your chest, your shoulders over your wrist. Then lay your left knee down in between your hands. And then send your right leg straight back for a pigeon. Yep. Oh, if you need to put a little padding underneath your left hip, please do so. And then lengthen and exhale, fold forward and bring your arms out in front of you in a forward fold pigeon. Everybody's favorite sometimes, right? Oh my God, I love this one. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Then on your inhale, lift your head and chest up. Now, we're going to walk both our hands over to the left. I'm going to get my right elbow on the outside of my left thigh. And then I'm going to push my right elbow into my left leg and push my left hand into the earth and twist, looking over my left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then on your inhale, walk back to the center. And exhale, fold. Just one breath. Then inhale, lift your head and chest. Walk your hands back. Start to bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Hold on to the outside of your right foot. Push your right hand to the floor and then twist and look over your left shoulder at your right foot behind you. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5, and gently release your right foot with your left hand. Place your left hand down. Come back to the center. Fold. One breath. Then lift your head and chest. Now this is so easy. Swing your right leg in front of you and place your right foot on the outside of your left thigh. Then lift your left arm up and then twist over to the right. Adva Matsyendrasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, counter twist over to the left. Then inhale, come back to center. and stack the right shin on top of the left. Take a moment, press into the palms in the earth, lift your torso up a little bit, and then exhale, fold over your right shin. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And inhale. Lift the head and chest halfway. Walk your hands over to the left. You can even move your foot a little bit. You want to get your right arm on the sole of your right foot. And then you can put the hands on the floor and just push into your left hand and twist over to the left. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And inhale. Lift the head and chest. Walk back to center. Fold over the legs. 1 breath. Then lift the head and chest and swing the right leg around. Step back to a downward facing dog. Okay. Good for you. On your inhale, lift your right leg up into a down dog split. Then bend the right knee into your chest. So David, go to the right now. Bring your knee into your chest. Bring your knee onto the floor. Send your left leg back. Setting up for a pigeon on the right. Evelyn, unless you did the other side, you want to go to the right side. You want to go right side. There you go. And then lift the head and chest and fold forward. Breathing, good for you. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. On the inhale, lift the head and chest halfway. Walk both your hands over to the right. You're going to get your left elbow on the outside of your right leg. Your right hand's going to come to the floor, and you're going to push with your right hand and twist and look over your right shoulder. And here again, you should feel this in the back of your hips. Exhale, 1. Inhale, your lower back. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Then inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, fold into your pigeon. 1 breath. Then inhale, lift the head and chest. Now this time you're going to bend your left knee. You're going to reach back with your right hand. Hold on to the outside of your right foot. Your left hand presses into the earth. And you're going to twist and look over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Gently release your left foot with the right hand. Put the foot down. Fold over the shin, 1/2 breath, neutralizing. Then inhale, lift the head and chest. Now this is so easy. Swing your left leg in front of you. Place your left foot on the outside of your right thigh. Then lift your right arm up. Then twist over to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, derotating, neutralizing. Inhale, come center. Move your right shin forward. Open up your left knee. Put your left ankle on top of your right. Take a moment. Do whatever you need to do, a little blanket or whatever. I like to push my hands in the floor behind me. That helps drop the left knee a little bit. And then exhale, fold over the shins, Agni Stambhasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. And lift the head and chest halfway. I'm going to walk both hands over to the right. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to get my left upper arm on the sole of my left foot. Then I'm going to push both hands into the floor and twist and look over the right shoulder. I'll feel this in the back of my left hip. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the head and chest, lift the knees up, and extend the legs out in front of you. And then fold over the legs. Paschimottanasana. Whew, everybody should be nice and twisty today. Inhale. Exhale 1. I love twisting classes. I think they teach us a lot about the body. Exhale 2. Inhale. And you know, when you go to the chiropractor, what do? They twist you. They twist you. So there has to be something good about twisting. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Now inhale, just lift your head and chest halfway. Open up your feet a little bit, about 2 fists. Then take your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Pull with your left arm. Take your right hand behind you and twist. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale 1. You'll feel this in the back of your right hip. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale, come back to center, reach out, grab the feet, neutralize the spine, kind of pull yourself forward. Then take your right hand, grab the outside of your left foot. Then take your left hand behind you and pull with your right arm as you lift your chest and look over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. You'll feel this in the left hip. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale, come back to center, grab the outside of the feet, just pull yourself forward, neutralizing the hips and the back. Then lift the head and chest. Come lay down on your back. Now, reach your arms out to the side like a T. Press your palms down, okay? Now lift your legs up into the air. and dorsiflex your feet. So your feet are trying to stand on the ceiling. Now remember, the twist is happening from the center of your spine, not the hips. On your exhale, let both your legs go over to the left and look over your right shoulder till your feet touch the ground. Good, they're extended out. On your inhale, lift the legs back up in the air, looking up at the ceiling. Then exhale, let your legs come over to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Oh, isn't that fun? Inhale, lift the legs up into the air and look up at the ceiling. Try not to bend your knees when you do it. Use your core. And then exhale, let the legs go over to the opposite side and look over the right shoulder. Inhale, lift the legs up into the air. Exhale, let the legs come over to the right. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, lifting the legs up into the air. Then exhale, let the legs come over to the left. Look over your right shoulder and stay there this time. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift the legs back up into the air without bending those knees to get there. And then exhale, let the legs come over to the right. Look over your left shoulder, twisting. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift the legs back up into the air using your core. And then exhale, bend your knees and put your feet on the floor. Good for you. Move your feet hips width distance apart. Touch the heels with your fingertips on your inhale. Lift your hips, lower your middle back. Clasp your hands together in a fist underneath you. Half bridge. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Release the hands. Come down the middle back, the lower back, the hips. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Bring your left arm alongside your left ear. Roll over onto your abdomen to the left. Squeeze the legs together. Reach the arms back toward the mirrors. On your inhale, the windows. I'm in the other room in my mind. On the inhale, lift up, Shalabhasana. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Good. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, come down, relax. Bend the knees, reach back, grab the ankles. Dhanurasana. On your inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly come down, release. Second Dhanurasana, bend the knees, reach back, grab the ankles. On the inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Release the feet, relax. A little vinyasa. Bring the hands next to the chest. Elbows closer to the ribs and then the outer walls. On the inhale, upward facing dog. Knees, thighs off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward to a plank. And exhale through bent elbows all the way onto the floor. Like a push-up, yep. Then roll over onto the back again. Bend the knees, tickle the heels with the fingertips. You can stay in a half bridge. If you would like to experience Urban Sadhu upward bow seat, place the hands next to the head, elbows toward the ceiling, fingers toward the shoulders. On the inhale, lift the body off the floor, upward bow or half bridge. Exhale, 1. Inhale, good. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the chin to the chest and come down the upper, the middle, the lower back. We'll do another one of those. Place the hands next to the head. On the inhale, come up or half bridge again. Exhale, 1. Good for you. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the chin to the chest and come down, upper, middle, lower back. I still never feel like these hour and 15-minute classes, I have enough time. Right? I mean, to really get something to happen, you need an hour and 35 minutes. Place the hands next to the head, elbows toward the ceiling. On the inhale, come back up one more time. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the chin to the chest and come down the upper, the middle, the lower back. Now you can bring your knees into your chest, give your knees a little hug. And we're going to do one more nice twist, okay? So extend your legs up toward the sky. Now bend both your knees. Bring your right leg in front of your left. Your knees are on top of each other. Keep your left knee bent. See if you can hook your right foot behind your left calf. So right leg's in front, right leg's on top. Yeah. Now bring both your knees over to the left and extend your right arm out. Look over your right shoulder. Eagle's twist. And you'll feel this differently, right? You'll feel something more in the outside of your right hip and glute. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And inhale, lift the legs back up toward the sky. Unwrap the legs. Put a soft bend in the knees. Wrap your left leg in front of the right. Try to bring your left foot behind your right calf. Your right knee's going to have to stay bent a little bit. Then bring your knees over to the right and extend your left arm out. Look over your left shoulder. And here you'll feel like a stretch that's happening in the back side of the left hip that isn't there if you just have your knees bent. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And inhale, lift the legs back up into the air, unwrap them. And then bring the knees into your chest, give your knees a little hug. And then bring your forehead toward the knees, rock forward and back, come set up. And let's all go to the wall for a little Viparina Karani today. Okay, so if you're at the wall, just slide your mat over to the wall or find a spot on the wall, set against the wall, roll over onto the back. So the legs are up the wall. And we're going to practice a little visualization here. So this becomes a little bit of an inversion and a little bit of a meditation together, okay? So just once you have the legs up the wall, take a moment, close your eyes, and place one hand on your abdomen and one hand just at the base of the throat. And I want you to imagine that there is this red hot liquid at the navel. Watch that red hot liquid move up to your throat, and watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and then exhale that cool liquid from the top of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and then exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. Now continue that on your own, saying that to yourself. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue. Exhale the cool liquid from the crown of the head. And just visualize that and repeat that over and over and over again, moving the energy up from the navel all the way up through the crown of the head. Begin to bend your knees, place your feet on the wall, and then open up your knees to the side, bringing your feet together in a prayer position. You can bring the hands to the inner thighs and suggest an external rotation of the thighs. Then bring the knees together, wrap the arms around the shins, gently roll over to a side where you won't hit anything or run into anything. Lift your torso up, move away from the wall, and let's set up for Shavasana, corpse seat. So you just don't want your feet against the wall or your head against the wall. You can roll up a blanket and place a blanket underneath the knees. You can place a blanket on top of you if you're a little cool. From here, you can allow the breath now just to breathe the body. You don't have to breathe in any special way. Let the body become heavy by letting go of Mula Bandha. And close the eyes and just relax. Shavasana, corpse seat. Gently start to deepen the breath. And by means of the breath, make small movements with the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms overhead. Stretch the arms and legs in opposite directions. Draw the knees into the chest. Give the knees a little hug. And gently roll over to the right side. Just stay there for a second. And pressing the left palm into the earth, lift the torso up and come up to a seated position. Just take a moment, close the eyes. Inhale deeply. And exhale everything out. We'll chant 3 Oms, 2 Loka Samastas, and 3 Shantis. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bringing the hands together in undulating mudra, bowing the head slightly, sealing the practice. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, the words, and the actions of my own life contribute in some small way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Thank you all so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day.